Hey folks, Scott Grove here, Dr. Groovy. I want to talk to you a little bit about Neck Illusions. They're a company that actually do full fingerboard decals that fit any guitar. You name the brand, you name the model, they will hook you up. You go to neckillusions.com and they will fit guitars, bass guitars, ukuleles, keyboards, just tons and tons, hundreds of possible options. They have fret markers that you can choose in the menu or choose not to have fret markers at all, which I love. You know, who needs to see dots if they're on the side, okay? Or you can choose different fret markers on a lot of them. It's like, I don't want dots, I want little diamonds, I want anything, you know, I want the Jackson fins, I want some of their own designs, I want stuff that glows in the dark. I mean, it's very cool. So there are a lot of little sub-menus within each design. You can get all the designs in either a matte finish or a gloss finish. I'll show you both that I've had done. I've done probably 24 instruments and do amazing things. I have a ukulele, a 6-string, almost ukulele, my classical guitar, so anything with nylon strings on it. They've done my Dr. Groovy logo on there. So if you want your name or name of your band or anything across there, they do the whole fingerboard. So if you want to put something custom on there like that, they'll send you like 3 or 4 different types to choose from. You can even change your fingerboard from rosewood to maple if you want to. It's it's very cool. They sent me a thing of 4 different things to choose from. Check them out. So I picked C on my middle-sized little 6-string guitar ukulele thing. So that was very cool. And they're always just awesome. Coming down next, you can do 6-string, 7-string, 8-string, 9-string, and 12-string guitars, plus basses, 4 and 5 and whatever. Just, it's all on the website. Check it out. I'm going to talk for a while, then I'm going to show you an example of each and every one that is available today, being the end of February 2020. They have a lot of artist design stuff like Jennifer Batten. You'll get Steve Vai collection. Every single Steve Vai glow in the dark. So they're constantly getting new people in, shoving old people out, changing designs, getting rid of stuff that's not going well, blah, blah, blah. You'll see a lot of girl designs that you would think mainly would be, you know, female designs. Why? Taylor Swift. Honestly, more females buy guitars than males as of the date I just gave you. And it's all because of her. So there are female ones here. There'll be a bunch of ones shown to you. And again, there are things where you can get a lot of tree of life type things, you know, the vines, and you can choose what colors you want highlighted in certain areas. So you can choose masculine colors and just have it be chrome, or you can have it be, you know, just diamond colored, or mother of pearl or whatever. Or you can change some of those and have them be pink or gold or yellow or brown or whatever. There's even some LGBTQ stuff on here. Even some ganja stuff. Going back to the thing with when I had Dr. Groovy put on my guitars. Again, you can have anything put on there. You know, if you want to go back in the sexist days and have something else put on there besides your band name, you could put like, show me your credit score. You know, whatever on your fingerboard. It's awesome. They got tons of pictures on there. If you want the Last Supper, it's on there. Da Vinci, or whatever. Just check them out. If you want clouds or a whole bunch of dandelions everywhere, they're on there. There's just tons of cool stuff. So check out the rest of the video. You'll see a lot of that. Teaching tools. Okay, on each fret or every other fret, or anywhere there would be a dot or a position marker, it can either say 1, 3, 5, 7, 9, 12, whatever numbers on there. So if you want to teach people like tabs, you can do it really easy that way. So if you're a teacher, very cool. Or these here, every single note on every single thing. You don't have to use a bunch of little tiny stickers. They're on, again, these decals cover every single space between your frets. They don't go on your frets. So you actually have to put the decal. I do it with all the strings still on it. I don't even loosen them up. I'm really good at it now. But I just put them all under, and like I said, full tension, put them in there, I get them right every time. It's a beautiful thing. You can do green screen. They have the exact color for green screen, and I've seen so many people do it and show, they're out on a boat somewhere while they're teaching you how to play. But you can put anything on there, put the chords going by, you can put the tabs going if you're playing down here in a small play. It's unlimited. Solid colors other than green screen. I love it, I love it, I love it. I'm going to show you a few solid color things now. So again, neckallusions.com. Look at the bass stuff, look at the ukulele stuff. Again, the bass things, you can have anything you want. The keyboards, tons of them for you guys that, why would you want them? Because they're cool. You should know how to play your keyboard without having to look at black and white keys. And again, there are some cool designs on there for the guitar players that actually have keyboards on the on the front of the neck. It looks like a piano on your guitar neck. Very cool stuff. Check them out, man. They're awesome. They're groovy. That's what they are. They're groovy. Okay, all the stuff I said where you can put names and so forth right across the fingerboard. Everything that is nylon string, I did these all in a matte finish. Why? Because I wanted to do them in kind of an old-timey looking thing. But they all say Dr. Groovy on it. There's my uke, my favorite little uke, and the Dr. Groovy thing. Again, that's in matte. I want to show you in the light, but you can get that in anything you want. If it is abalone, mother pearl, or wood, or whatever you want. Here's my 6-string one they just did for me. Another Dr. Groovy in matte. So I did them all identical. And this here's the one they sent me, the 4 different possible ways to do it on any kind of wood looking decal I wanted. My original classical guitar, again the whole Dr. Groovy thing. As you can see, for the most part I wanted it between the frets. They can do it any way you want it. Just awesome. Again, pick out whatever you want, put it on there. You're like, well, that looks like old country stuff. I'm old country, but again, you can bring it back. People have forgotten about it, but it's groovy. Put your girlfriend's name on it, whatever. Make her happy. Happy wife, happy life. Okay, I have to show you this axe. This is the most rusted out looking thing I have. I rusted it, but look at the fingerboard, yes. We have all kinds of barbed wire going on here. I call this my tetanus caster. Yes, that's my 20-pound chain off of a combine I use for a strap. Okay, so plenty more of this rusty stuff going on. Isn't it amazing? Right now the fingerboard looks like this. It looks brand new. Okay, that's because I just put a new neck on it and carved it out. And I'll show you what I'm getting ready to put on here. Yes, it's just a beautiful thing. This fingerboard needs some rust. It needs some rust bad. And the Neck Illusions guys, they provided it for me a while back when I had it on here. But since I put the new neck on, I have yet to put my decals on. So I took them off, and you can reapply them whenever. But there's the rusty stuff that will be going on there, the rusty diamond plate. Why is it on this kind of thing? That's where you print labels for eBay, but I just took them off and crammed it back on here, and they'll be ready to roll again. I might put them on tonight. But yeah, for the tetanus caster, that's gotta be on there. So very easy to save these if you're gonna put them on another axe someday. I mean, just that easy. Gotta love it. Okay folks, my favorite guitar in the entire world. No, this is not something I did an Ecolutions thing for, but it has brought me to this. I'm doing this on a lot of guitars, a lot of basses, and just started doing them because this guitar, just beautiful. Yes, that is a painted white fingerboard before anybody started doing them. It's got cool black stuff on the side, and I'll talk a couple things about this. I am doing fingerboards like this. They offer solid colors, and a few different colors go look. And also, if you order any particular decals, and like say you have a guitar and you order like a maple, just normal maple color, or solid colors or whatever. Let's say you have an ebony or a rosewood fingerboard, and you order your markers here, your decals, smaller, like for a smaller axe. You put them on there, and your rosewood and so forth will show through on the sides and even here, and cover less space, and it outlines it. It looks like the world's hugest fret markers, but it looks so cool. You've never seen anything like it, but very cool. I'm going to show you one of my basses I just did yesterday, and then show you the kind of packaging these things come in. Okay, here's one of the white ones that I ordered in. I ordered 3 or 4 white things. I have like 20 white guitars, but anyway, yes, this Ibanez. Look, this is a rosewood fingerboard on here. Is it really? Look, it's just like my other axe. It's got the black, everything else on it. But look, it is white. It's the right color. Isn't that cool? Yeah, I did this way before anybody from anywhere else did. Ibanez refused, but hey, the Ecolutions guy, they say, yeah, any color you want. So they do have any color you want. If you want the black ones, I just showed you on the Jackson thing. Yeah, and then if you want the fins put on it, yeah. If you want any other designs put on it, yeah, you're covered. Okay, I'm going to show you the packaging. Okay, here's your Ecolutions packaging. They come in a long thing, tells you how to do everything. All right. So there you go. You get all kinds of stuff with it. Tells you what to do. And again, on the front, these are going to be for one of my white strats that I actually want the markers on. It's actually a black and white strat, so I want just a little bit of black on there, so it'll be that. And then another white base I have. You can see between where the frets will be. But yeah, so this goes on my PV Dyna base. Okay, so whatever you get, they just hang on there like this. If I'd have kept my strips like this, I could have put my Groovy rusted stuff on there, and I already threw away all my other stuff, so maybe today when I get this done, I could put them back on here till I'm ready to do the tetanus caster, huh? Probably so. Okay, I do a lot of stuff where we have like the motto, M-O-T-O, Mother of Toilet Seat. No. Anyway, yeah, but with that kind of finish. And Ecolutions doesn't forget that. They have that finish, the motto stuff, in all kinds of colors, or you can get it looking like water, purple, white, and I may just do that too, because look at this. I've changed everything on here except for what's going on the fingerboard, but they offer that exact color, that exact tint, everything. But of course, the plain white, I could do that, but they already offer that, so I could put it on the whole axe and it'll run right into this. You know I'm going to do it. It's got to be done. Let me show you another one of these that turned out really kind of cool. Okay, now we have another one with the mother toilet seat. Let's do this and freak you out. I could not find Sunburst mother toilet seat. I know I could use the white right here and bring it right over, make it look cool. But look what I found. Yep, right there on Neck Illusions. Sunburst fingerboard. And it wouldn't matter if it's maple or rosewood under there. Makes zero difference. If you have a rosewood fingerboard and you've always thought your axe would look better with the maple one, you know, it'll cost you $22.95 to change it instead of $200 or $300 for a new neck. You love your neck? Change it every now and then. Change the fingerboard. Change the fret markers on the fingerboard. You know, it's just like, hello, McFly. Isn't that awesome? You gotta love it. Why? Because Dr. Groovy said. That's why. Okay, here's an axe I've been working on. You've got the Jackson thing going on, but I wanted a very, very shiny shark tooth thing like this. I did not want to see the wood at all, okay, because I'm doing like a Vinnie Vincent style axe, and I just want it to be shiny as I'll get out because it's going to be shiny as I'll get out. So they did those for me. Again, as you can see, they're inlaid as far as the decals, completely on every single part of the neck. Awesome sauce. Okay, now like I said, some of this stuff gets discontinued and hopefully these will come back. Okay, they're split mother of pearl and abalone parallelogram things, and I used it on one of my custom guitars I had made. It's kind of a destroyer looking thing, and an Ibanez Iceman ukulele. Okay, so yeah, these things, how flippin' cool. Yeah, there's the so if you're gonna get one of those, or yeah, this axe, you know, it's like, yeah, my custom one, it had stars on the fingerboard, but I wanted those, so I got them. You think I've done too many? Nah, never too many. Okay, what I really dig is all the carbon fiber, graphite stuff. One of my favorite axes, my little rain song custom built axe here. So you can see all this, and the modulus. Okay, check out this. And now it actually has real carbon fiber trim plate. The output jack is actually real carbon fiber, as is the pick guard. So they make, Neck Illusions makes stuff to go on the fingerboard that looks exactly like this, but still for the same price. And it does have a little design on there, and I'm gonna see if I can get it just like that. I'm gonna bet I can. They're just that cool, okay? They're just that cool, so I bet I can get it. Okay, Bling guitars. I love Bling, can you tell? Anyway, I got a couple straps here, and this here's just a request for the Neck Illusions people that I would really like to have if they'll come around to it. I hope so, hope so. Anyway, on this blingy strap. Okay, everywhere. That color, I would love that on my fingerboard. So we got silver here, right? And my custom shop ultra strap with kind of the Decal gold. I would love that on the fingerboard. Get rid of that Rosewood. I'm not a Rosewood fan as far as looks go, but I don't need to be. If I had that gold, I'd be all over it. So maybe some sparkles, maybe glitter, metal flake, please. Okay, if you've been looking around, hey, we got horses. Yeah, they make them in 6 different variations. I love these. And I have, guess what? Lots of axes. I've had over 3,000 guitars. I've still got well over 100 here at my house. No, not a music store. But on this guitar, I needed something very cool that would bling it up besides all this bling. Check it, check it, check it out. Horses. They even have them with clouds and the moon and everything over here. But I decided to go with, look how shiny that is. Oh, I love it. So I went with that, the horses that are like wood color. And that looks sharp. Again, I'm a country guy. And again, this is with the shiny stuff, the gloss, not the matte. Okay, so that's just gonna look cool under any lights on the stage, you know, at any gig. Awesome. Again, 5 more colors other than this, with all the blingy colors too that we could get. Horses, always cool. Okay, so I recently got a Godin guitar. They would not work with me at all on this whole thing. It has the Rosewood fingerboard and it's actually covered in polyurethane right there. Looks good, huh? And I wanted the whole fingerboard done like that after I saw it. It's like, so I called them and asked, no, a couple $100, you know, to get a new one on here. And, how about I give you $500 and you go ahead and clear coat the whole thing? Nah. So for $22.95, yeah, Neck Illusions, I gave them a shot. And yeah, I get a better looking fingerboard instead of that Palfaro looking dried out stuff. So I got any shade of rosewood I want because they offer you any grain. You get to see exactly what the grain would look like. And it matches up perfectly. It's shiny, and instead of the dot inlays, this here's the most popular second choice instead of the dots. So everything you order, and if you don't want dots or if you don't want anything on your fingerboard, this is the second most popular design, okay, just to show you. So yeah, the rosewood color and the shiny stuff, the gloss, and the second alternative to dots, okay? There you go. How is that for awesome? Clear caramel. Okay, so I went for this again because that right here beyond the nut is their shiny gloss, which looks great. But hey, look at this one, and again with that makes it look like a much more expensive guitar. And hey, again, for $470 less, I got exactly what I wanted. So Neck Illusions, thanks again, and again, and again, and maybe a few more times again, okay? Once again, just let them know Dr. Groovy, Scott Grove, sent you their way, and that's it. I want an attaboy. That's all I want from the guys. And hopefully get my shiny sparkle stuff. That'd be cool, okay? Okay, I hope you dug the video. Again, hit neckallusions.com and check out everything they have to offer. Check all of the little menus above. See all the things they have. Think some stuff up in your head. Throw it their way. They do custom work. Let's see what they can come up with, okay? So I'm gonna get out of here. I've got like 25 white guitars here that I still have to put more decals on and finish up my tetanus caster and a few more things that I have laying around here to finish up that I fell asleep last night putting them on, all these things. But I'm excited to finish them up. So you guys be groovy. I already am, as you know, and happy sticking. Later.